So now the cars get themselves into the 2x2 formation, ready for the start of the race. The pace car, as it will be now, peels into the pit lane, and it's up to the front row drivers to control things up towards the line. Johnny Adam then in 188, starting on pole position. The lights in a moment will blink green. Race 2 at Misano, it's go! Who makes the best start? Johnny Adam tries to floor the throttle and break away. He's on the inside line. To the outside line, it's Kuyler in the Ferrari as they dive into turn 1. Round the outside for third. Tries to go Jack Aitken. Has he been able to squeeze by Vanthoor? No, Dries Vanthoor comes out of turn 2 in third place. Marcello up the curve. But a great start by Johnny Adam. He leads and there are cars way wide coming out of turn 3 there, John.
Yes, it's inevitable. There's so many cars, 29 cars, plus one starting from the pit lane, getting through that first complex. Always difficult. Here's the corner everybody needs to be aware of. Where are those cars? Oh, the McLaren goes out wide, but not anywhere near those sausage or banana curves. Up the inside on the grass, through the curve at 7, 3 wide, almost diving down on the brakes into turn 8.
That was Tomita being brave in the yellow and white Audi. Now Ben Barnicoat comes up to have a go at the Mercedes. That's Maro Engel, isn't it, being shuffled backwards in the pack. Ben Barnicoat to the outside line in the Jota Run McLaren. Engel's a bit stuck in the traffic as they come out of turn 10. So up front, Johnny Adam leads the way, and he's trying to build that advantage over Patrick Kuyler. They're second in the Rinaldi Ferrari. Third is Vanthoor. Fourth is Jack Aitken. Look at this battle pack. Ryuichi Tomita just ahead of Maro Engel, just ahead of Ben Barnicoat. And they're being caught as well because Jules Gounod there, who's got rid of his moustache overnight, he is next in the queue as they now come up through turn 14. Johnny Adam leads the way, but Kuyler, if anything, I think he's bringing the gap down. The Ferrari coming back at the Aston.
Well, that's a mistake, certainly, down at turn 10.
That, I think, was 99 out of the Attempto car of Dennis Marshall. So he rejoins. Did he get there with an assist? Oh, yeah. Did he ever? That was Konstantin Tereshchenko.
Yeah, the left front's gone, and Tereshchenko's cut down to the left front tire, and there's Mercedes. One might say, is that justice? Well, neither will be satisfied with what's happened. There you can see what's happened. Dries Vanthoor bumps into the back of the Ferrari. Gap when they came across the line, just under 1.4 seconds. That's at the end of the lap that they've gone on to. Dries Vanthoor all over. Now, does he want to force the issue? Not getting that far away from the pit stop window, opening up at 35 minutes to go.
He's certainly getting more committed, isn't he, as they come now past the pits, down towards turn 1. No chance on the inside, though, there. Vanthoor has to slot back in, but Kuyler feeling the pressure. This is all playing into the hands of Johnny Adam, who is now 2 seconds clear up front. Riding with Vanthoor then, up towards turn 4. Thinks about the inside, but Patrick Kuyler is keeping that door closed, locked and bolted. As Johnny Adam accelerates through, and now Vanthoor makes a huge dive up the inside. He left it late, but late on the brakes. He goes wide, had got the place, loses the place, and Kuyler is back through.
Great to see that bit of motor racing. Big move by Dries Vanthoor, but of course he was that little bit too late in the brakes. But again, trying to get alongside the Ferrari as they come on to this dog-leg straight. Who's got the better straight line performance? Probably even Stevens, but track position is in the favour of Dries Vanthoor, who has now consolidated that second place. Great effort into turn 8, unsettled Gugela a little bit, and allowed Dries Vanthoor just to work the Ferrari over in turns 9 and 10. But it's look at it, concertinaed second, third, fourth, and fifth places.
As 188 is Johnny Adam. You've got to say that Johnny has driven a fantastic first stint. Pit window is open now. So that gets Engel out of the traffic. It gets fellow Fontana's car out of the traffic as well. 99, Dennis Marshall's Audi retired, and so too Konstantin Tereshchenko after the contact that they had. Suspension damage to both, and that wheel won't set. Well, it won't seat properly.
No, they're having trouble getting the
incident between 90 and 93 under investigation.
Dries Vanthoor is in, going to hand over to Charles Weerts, be the lead car.
Frank Bird goes way out wide in the Audi there, so Frank Bird gets back onto the racetrack, but he'll have really dirty tyres for the next few corners.
Yeah, and Lukas Stolz will be looking to see how can I get up the inside into turn 4 or 13 they're coming into now. Doesn't quite have the conviction to make that move, but he saw what Frank Bird did. That was just a fundamental error on your outlap, just round wide in the exit of turn 10. So he is now in a race with Lukas Stolz, and he knows, having made one mistake, Stolz will not need another opportunity.
And that is Stolz with a problem. Lukas Stolz.
I think there's a left, right front tyre. I think it's the right front. There's either punctured, or maybe I don't know what it is, but the right front, and that takes massive pressure off Frank Berg. What disappointment for the number 6 Torque Sport Mercedes-Benz. Yet again, fate, if you wish to call it that, has played a hand, and that means effectively this race is well and truly over and done with.
So what that now means is that there, Benji Goethe is third, Frank Bird is fourth, and this is what happened. There was contact between the two, possibly, let's see. On the outside line was Stoltz. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think Lucas Stoltz can feel rightly that was an aggressive move or aggressive defence by Frank Bird. The consequence was body rubbing and cut start the right front of the number 6 Mercedes as it now exits the pit lane.
So Charles Weerts, an absolutely faultless stint, having been teed up perfectly by Dries Vanthoor. They're going to do the double. They're going to have more Sprint Cup wins as a partnership than any other in the history of the championship. The checkered flag is waved, and it's a win for Dries Vanthoor and Charles Weerts. They make it 2 out of 2 at Misano. As here comes Pierburg, he has a look on the inside into turn 8. He makes the move. Doesn't quite do it there. Alexander West was just able to hang on as Boguslavski takes second place. But now look, the queue is forming behind the Aston Martin. Half a lap to go.
Yes, and Pierburg got a little bit squirrely on the brakes into turn 9. I thought actually the Mercedes had just barged their way through. I think there was maybe a little bit of lack of commitment, conviction on the part of Pierburg. Maybe rightly so as well. I don't know how much space there was left between the racetrack and the side of the Aston Martin. But that was an opportunity. The Bentley now squeezing up behind as well, because the pace of these 4 cars is being dictated to by the Aston Martin. Alexander West surely has done enough to win the Pro-Am category, but wow, how close is it in this final lap?
It is going to be tense, isn't it? That Bentley was 108. Nelson Panciatici getting ahead of Jordan Love for 20th place overall. As up to the line, it's going to be a drag race to the flag. Here comes Pierburg. They're going to be side by side across the line, and it looks like the Mercedes might just have got its nose in front. We wait for the timing screen to update. Alexander West ahead by 1,000th of a second. 1,000th of a second the margin. Johnny Adam runs across the pit lane to find out who got the place, but Alexander West has been given it by 1,000th of a second. That's as close to a dead heat as you're going to get. Let's hear from our winners with Gemma.
Dries, Joel, fantastic result. Congratulations to both of you. The double win this weekend, incredible.
Yeah, I mean, that's really, I really know what to say. I mean, the car's been outstanding the whole weekend. The team did again an amazing job, again quickest in the pit stop. I mean, the guys really, they practice every day, and it's really nice to see that it's paying off, sorry. Yeah, and Charles did an amazing job. The car was nice, so perfect weekend for us.
For the top step of the podium, it's going to be win number 3 of the season, win number 2 of the weekend, no less, for the Audi drivers, Dries Vanthoor and Charles Weerts. Well, they've extended the lead in the championship. Dries Vanthoor and Charles Weerts now well clear of Raffaele Marciello and Timur Boguslavski. Ricardo Feller is third, ahead of Alex Fontana, and then Maro Engel and Lucas Stoltz. Albert Costa, 6th, ahead of Pierre-Alexandre Jean. So a great effort by Frank Bird and Raichiro Tomita to take the Silver Cup win. So well done to Alex West and Johnny Adam, our Pro-Am winners. Great racing all weekend at Misano. There's even more of it to come at Spa at the end of the month. We'll see you there.